Citizens of the FACTS Nation, fate is about to grant you an unforgettable encounter. The guardian sorceress of this very forest has ordered us to spread our magic dust. And look, the FACTS forest is already gleaming with impending greatness. Your hero is approaching.
When the dust has settled, this very soil will be primed and ready to act as your gateway to another dimension. Full of galactic battles and undead encounters. You can already see that the very fabric of reality twisting and turning to allow the force of fiction to emerge. Look, a shadowy figure tries to make the scene. Let's see who it is. You'd better run for cover when he begins to whistle.
Or when he crash lands his ship like a glorified missile.
A born survivor with knife and gun.
He's got 99 problems, but a zombie ain't one.
He may not be your father, but he can be your daddy.
And he's everyone's favorite baddie.
Let's fire off some Ravager fireworks for Mr. Michael Rooker.
How's everything going? Good. Excellent.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
We got some questions. We're gonna just start right away, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's your question? You want to know what's in this? I'm not telling you.
Guess I have to take a taste then.
No, ain't happening. So what's your question, young man?
So first of all, it's great to see you. Welcome here.
Thank you.
Even better in real life than on the screen.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. So, come on, we ain't got all day. Come on, give me your question.
I've got two questions. You have a very impressive career as an actor.
Hold on, let me make sure my zipper's... Okay. I'm good to go. Okay, so go ahead.
You're an incredible actor.
Thank you.
Starring in over 50 movie series.
Thank you.
What role is the one role you're the most proud of? It's till this day still one you think, wow, I did that.
I say I did that, but not like that. I go, I did that? Whew. That's a very good question, because you would have been better to ask, which role am I very sorry I was involved with? So there's a couple of those. But most of my roles, most of the things I've done, I've been very proud of, and I try my best with everything I do. So, but I got to tell you, a lot of I had so much fun doing many of the things that I've done. But Days of Thunder is probably one of my top, most fun, most challenging, and a little bit frightening experiences in the movies, you know, because we're pushing like I was pushing like 205 miles per hour on the backstretch of Daytona Speedway, and so that was like, whew, I think that's a little much. I'm going to slow down now. So I think the most fun. I'm very proud of my work in Days of Thunder, and well, there's so many others, you know. So anyway, yeah, but I would say Days of Thunder. Yeah.
It's one of my favorites, yours.
Oh, you've seen Days of Thunder?
Yes.
Okay, get out of here. Thank you. Next.
Hello. What is your favorite Marvel movie outside Guardians of the Galaxy?
I don't really watch a lot of movies. I only watch movies I'm in.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't really have any favorite Marvel or DC movies or anything like that.
And imagine they're making a new Mary Poppins movie.
Yeah.
There is a role in it for you?
I thought I was going to be in the last one.
Okay,
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Hi, Michael. I have 2 questions for you.
You only have one. Come on.
By the way, you look very handsome today. I'm very happy to be here.
Thank you.
I'm very happy to be here. So my first question is, how was it to work with Norman Reedus in The Walking Dead? And
It's okay.
was it fun?
Yeah. That's 2.
I have another question.
That's 3 questions.
Okay, can you please say I'm Mary Poppins, y'all? Please!
It's not even a question.
It's
Yes, I can say that. That's true. Yeah, I can say that.
Please, can you say it?
You mean now?
Yeah, right now.
No, I can't say that.
We would all love it.
Why would I want to say that?
Because we love it.
I got paid a lot of money to say that on the movie. And now you want me to say it for nothing?
I would give you another compliment.
No, I'm not into compliments. I don't like them. You know that. You want to say it with me? You say it with me?
Sure, yeah, sure.
You got to say it really super loud. Super loud.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we did this yesterday, but I'll do it again today.
Maybe you should...
Ready? You ready? Okay, you got to do it.
Sure.
Okay, ready? Okay. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
James Gunn, see what you've done to me. Okay, you that's too many questions.
Please say it.
You say it. Do it.
Mary Poppins, y'all. Come on, everybody.
That sounded better than I would have said it, you know. Next, go ahead. What's your question, sweetheart?
Thank you.
Hello.
I'm a huge fan, but the question is, what was your favorite scene to record?
What do you have on? What is that red suit for? Are you a character?
Yes, but from La Casa de Papel
The what?
on Netflix.
The what?
La Casa de Papel.
It's called Money Heist in English.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, Money Heist.
Ah.
Yes, and this is your paraplu. But
Yeah. That's a good looking umbrella. No, that's a parasol. Right? Umbrella and a parasol. That's a parasol. Okay, what is your question? Are you nervous? Don't be nervous. It's okay.
what was your favorite scene to record on Guardians of the Galaxy?
My favorite scene in the 1 and 2?
Yeah, to record.
To record is when I had this really sweet little scene when Baby Groot is walking and we're in the jail. I like that. I really thought that scene was very adorable scene. It was very cute, and the little baby Groot was walking, and it was like you know what a stick puppet is? Like the puppet has joints in the legs and the arms, and it can move, and it's on a stick. And the puppeteer is like walking, and it looks like it really walking. You know, it was just really adorable. That was by far my favorite scene to do. Yeah. Good question. Yeah. Hey, go girl.
Hi Michael, I'm Luna. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit nervous. So
Hi Luna, don't be nervous. Go ahead.
my question is.
Where are you from, Luna?
I'm from Belgium.
Is that close?
So it's the nerves. But my question is, you've played with Chris.
People are laughing today. They must understand my English better.
Yes.
Go ahead.
You've played with Chris Pratt in Guardians of the Galaxy, of course.
What?
Chris Pratt.
Oh yeah. What about Chris?
How was it to play on the set with him? Did you like?
It was very difficult.
Was he playful?
No. He makes too many jokes that are not funny. I don't laugh at jokes. It's not him. He's a funny guy. He makes funny jokes, but I don't get jokes. I don't. Tell me a joke. You know a joke?
I'm sorry, I don't know a joke.
You don't know a joke?
No. I'm sorry, I'm not that funny.
Yes, this is true. This is true. I'm not funny either. I don't think I'm funny. Yeah, I'm not. You know, there's some people in the world that are just not funny. You and I are just not funny. You know, it's okay not to be funny. I'm not a funny guy. You know, if you buy me a drink in the bar, maybe I could be funny. I could maybe laugh or something.
I also have another question.
You got two questions too?
Yes!
Everybody wants two questions? Okay, what's your question, baby?
Can you do the famous whistle in Guardians of the Galaxy as Yondu?
Can I do it?
The whistle, yes.
Yes?
Can you please do it right now for me?
Oh, you want me to do it for you? You want me to whistle?
Please. Yes.
Like the same whistle as Yondu?
Yes.
Yondu whistle?
Please.
Really?
And you're telling people you're not funny.
Yeah, pretty good, right?
Thank you very much.
I don't know this whistling thing. I don't get it. I wish I could whistle. Yeah. Sir, what is your question, sir?
Hello, Michael. So I have two questions. Can I?
Go ahead. What is your question? Go ahead, give me a question.
So I don't know how many European countries you visited, but which one is your favorite and why?
I haven't visited a lot of European countries.
Just say Belgium.
Oh, that's a good answer. Yeah, I've been everywhere, all over the world. But my favorite place has been Belgium.
Okay.
You believe that?
No.
Yeah. Well, you know, I thought if you believed me, I wasn't believable. I thought I was really kind of believable. I've been all over the world, and wait a minute, I'll try it again. You know what? I've been all over the world. I mean, honestly, truly I have. I'm serious. And the most favorite place I've been, and it's because of the people. Belgium. Number one. Yeah, how's that one? That's pretty damn good. I gotta tell you, man, I pulled it out. That was good.
That was deep.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so I have another question.
You got another question?
My second question. So, it's my dream.
Yes.
It's my dream to become an actor.
I'm sorry.
How should I get on Marvel?
Hell if I know. James Gunn got me on there. I don't know how to get the hell on Marvel stuff.
And now
you think Marvel wanted to hire me? No. They hired me because my friend James Gunn wrote the script, was directing the script, and basically said, I want Michael Rooker. And you know, he probably cried a little bit and like, you know, caused a little ruckus. Maybe he threw something over. He was like, I want Michael Rooker. And they said, well, okay, calm down, we'll call his agent and see if he's available. I know he's available, he's already begged me for the role. He wants to do the role, and you know, so I finally got the role.
So that guy got you in.
So I have no idea to get into Marvel movies, or DC movies for that matter. If it weren't for James Gunn, I would never have been on the Marvel movie, Guardians of the Galaxy. If it weren't for James Gunn, I wouldn't have been able to do, what's that other thing he did?
So you cannot
Suicide
get
Squad, you know Suicide Squad. You think I could get you a job with Marvel? Sucker! Good luck.
Thank you.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, Michael. I only have one question.
Look, who are you dressed as? You look fabulous.
Thank you. I'm dressed as Lady Dimitrescu from a game.
Is that a movie?
It's a video game.
It's a video game?
Yeah, I'm a vampire.
Really? Do you play on your phone or your computer thing?
I'm a PC kind of player.
Oh, you're a PC player. Does that mean you don't swear or anything like?
Oh no, like PC as personal computer, as in like not consoles but like computers.
Why do they call them PCs?
You'll have to ask Bill Gates, I guess.
Are they politically correct? Did you ever think of why they call one a PC? Is that the company?
I mean, it stands for personal computer, so back in the
but
day.
a Mac could be a personal computer too. You can call a Mac a PC, but you can't call a Mac a PC.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Never thought about that.
Oh, okay. Interesting, right? So you're a gamer, and this is a character from the game you play, right?
Yes.
Oh, very good. Well, it's very nice. Are those fingers or nails?
Claws. Yeah.
Claws. Are you like can you scratch backs with those?
I guess. Yeah. Works very well.
So, what's your question?
My question is about the character Merle Dixon.
Yeah.
It would have been so easy to have him be just this one-dimensional, racist, sexist asshole.
Yeah.
We all fell in love with him. To me, his death on the show was like the most
So you thought Merle was sexy?
I mean, yes, that too.
Yeah, right on. Well, good. You got good taste. Well, I don't know, Merle Dixon. I'm not sure about your taste in men right now.
I mean, what the fuck should I know? I mean, I've got a girlfriend, so.
That's okay, Merle. Merle does threesomes all the time. So, what's your question?
My question is, how did you approach that character?
Before I get arrested?
It's okay, I'm of age.
Me too. I'm actually overaged. Okay, your question again.
My question is, how did you approach that character and how did you make him this relatable, that people cared for him?
Caring, beautiful, sharing individual. How did I make Merle Dixon so sexy and lustful?
Like, you didn't have a lot to work with.
Well, you know what? They wrote the role. Frank Darabont, who was the original creator and writer, he wrote a lot of the beginning scenes and monologues that Merle did, which set up all the conflict and all that stuff. Genius. he moved on. I mean, I think they fired him.
Yeah.
But it was already set. The groundwork was already laid for that character. And then you bring in. I always bring in personal stuff. You know, I make it as realistic and personal as possible. You know, and I try not to go in and out of character too often during the day. I try to, you know, I step away. I don't want to like play other games or talk about other crazy stuff that's not related to the work on that day. So, you know, it just develops as time goes along. You know, you'll get inspired by something that happens in the scene, and then you just, if you're a painter, all of a sudden you're like, oh, I want to do this color, or, you know, so it just happens. You don't always plan it. It just starts happening, and you just roll with the punches, you know?
Did you make up any background for him as a person that we don't really see, but you think in your head like, oh, I think this happened to him, or?
Well, I don't think. I know. I don't think this happened to Merle. I know this happened to Merle. You know, and stuff like that. And then you get hints from the script. You know, and you're like, oh, he must have been in the military at one point. You know, that kind of thing. He must have gotten thrown out of the military, like a dishonorable discharge, stuff like that, because he was such a, not a very likable person, even when he was a young man in the military. So, you know, yeah. I always thought Merle Dixon was a little bit misunderstood. And, you know, he should have had a girlfriend or two or three. Maybe he would have been a nicer person. I mean, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very nice questions.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello. My question is, if they would make a movie about you.
About me? Michael Rooker?
Yeah, who would play Michael Rooker?
Michael Rooker would. Yeah, I can, you know, they can do stuff. I could play a little, hey, what do you think? I would look like a good 11-year-old, like 9-year-old maybe?
From afar.
From afar? What do you mean? What do you mean? You could put like shoes, and I could like stand and do a scene as a 9-year-old?
They can do a lot with CGI.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, they could. Yeah, I think so. So who would play me? Oh, I don't know. I don't even play me very well. That's a crazy question. I have no idea, hon. I don't know. Who do you think? Who would you cast? Is there an actor out there somewhere in this world that could actually play me?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't either, you know? Yeah, happens. Anyway, go ahead. What's your question?
Hello. So I recently watched Slither for the first time. And
good.
Yeah, it was great. And I'm a big fan of practical effects, but of course that takes a lot of time out of a day and can be very uncomfortable to act in. But nowadays they also do a lot of CGI on people.
That's true.
Instead of practical effects.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you prefer one over the other, knowing how it actually works on set, because you make those movies.
That's really not my choice, but I prefer practical stuff. But it is difficult to do like the whole practical makeups. Like Slither was a 7.5-hour makeup at one point when the big house monster.
But it looks amazing.
It does look amazing, and it is amazing. But it's very difficult sometimes to do all that, and it takes a long time. It's a lot of prep. Thank you. But yeah, I like practical as much as possible. The practical makeup ends up being better. Sometimes you can't do it because maybe you're doing a game, you're going to be animated, so whatever. You know, thank you. Good question. Hey, what's up? Get him up there!
Yes?
What? What, Mom? What do you want me to ask?
What?
What? Moms are like that, kid. Don't worry about it.
My name is Alex.
Yeah, Alex. So what's up? What's your question, Alex, Mom?
What's your future plans? Your movie future plans?
My future plans are to do more movies and make lots of money. A lot of money. I mean, a lot of money. Marvel? Anyone? Hi, sweetheart. What's your question?
Hi, I'm Micheal. My question is, what's your favorite memory of being on the set of The Walking Dead?
Oh, my favorite memory on the set of Walking Dead. You know, when season 3, was it season 3? When I'm like fighting the governor's guys and I roll up in the car. Remember that scene?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, I roll out of the car as the car's going. I open the door and roll out of the car, get up my gun and go hide. Right? The rolling out of the car was my favorite, absolute favorite moment in the whole of my work on The Walking Dead.
Okay, you're amazing.
Thank you. I've always wanted to roll out of a moving car. I think there's a little bit something wrong with me. I mean, why would anyone want to do that? I saw James Dean do it in a movie a long, long time ago. He rolls out of the car and he's like going a lot faster than I was going. I was going like maybe 3 miles per hour. Yeah, so yeah, I just thought it was so cool. I'm not advocating anyone to roll out of your moving car. Oh, don't get me wrong. But I saw this as an opportunity to roll out of a car. I'll never get the chance to roll out of a car again. Because let me tell you, I ain't gonna be no damn stunt guy. You know, that's crazy stuff. But rolling out of a car did not seem like a stunt to me. It just felt like it's pretty easy, you know? I studied Aikido and Judo and stuff, so I know how to roll. And I know how to fall. And I checked around for rocks, big rocks, and wood planks with nails sticking up. You know, I checked for stuff. And so when I roll, I made sure that there was nothing under the grass that's gonna like impale me or knock my head and break it open or anything like that, right? So when we're going and I roll out of the car, the director and the cinematographer's in the back seat, and they're saying, and the director knew I wanted to do it badly. The producers are like, no, Rooker, dude, don't you dare. Don't you even think of that. And I was like, oh, no, I'm not. Come on, please. I would never do something stupid like that. Unbelievable, right? I mean, who would be dumb enough to roll out of a moving car? But I'm driving and I've got the scene is going, and I'm driving and I'm supposed to open the door and go like that. I'm gonna jump out of the car, right? And then they're gonna cut. So they got the camera going, the director's going, and right before we go and start the scene, before he says action, he goes, now Rooker, do not jump out of the car. And as soon as he said that, click, 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 in my brain, I read that as jump out of the car. And I answered him, okay, And so I go, and all of a sudden, the scene, I opened the door, and I was already out the car, man. I didn't even think about it. I just rolled out of the car, jumped up, went in, and started shooting. And so it just happened. It was an accident. But I gotta tell you, I caught shit after that. Anyway, what are they gonna do? I die in the sequence and then I'm off the show. La-di-da. Go ahead, fire me. So I took that opportunity to roll out of the car. And it was the best, favorite, most delicious moment ever in any of the movies I've ever done. Except for cutting my friend's head off in Henry. That was a good one too. Because you know, his head was so slippery, it kept sliding out of my head and rolling across the floor. It was ridiculous. Yes, the things we get to do in the movies. You got a question?
Hi, Michael. I was actually a huge fan of Merle Dixon, obviously. So I was actually very sad to see you go off the show.
Yeah, I was too.
Yeah, but that's actually my question. Like, how was it for you to say goodbye to Merle Dixon? But yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, how was it to say goodbye to Merle Dixon as the character?
What makes you think I said goodbye?
I mean, to just stop with the show, you know.
Yeah, they fired me. I got off. Well, they wrote me out of the show, but it's as good as being fired, isn't it?
I mean,
yeah.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Okay.
I like when people fire me. Because I got fired, but I still got paid. So now I'm getting paid for doing nothing. Bam! Anyway, no, you know what? It was a little disappointing. I would much rather have been on the show for a longer period of time. I thought there was more to explore for that character. Obviously. And more relationships that could have been destroyed, you know. But yeah, unfortunately, that's the way it is, you know. And at that point in time when we were doing The Walking Dead, I don't know why, but it was like the thing to do to kill off main characters. Is that the dumbest shit you've ever heard of? Why did TV and why did they even think that was so cool? So they were physically thinking of ways to kill off main characters. Like, you're killing off the people that people love to watch. Love to hate to watch. You know? And it was just the dumbest move in all of TV, you know. And not because it was my character. I thought it was just a dumb move to go killing off main characters. You know, it's like, why? These are people that. These are people that your viewers have absolutely gotten attached to, and why are you just ripping the rug out right out from under them, just as shock value? Stupid. Anyway, good answer, right, Rooker? Yes, good answer. See, I answer myself all the time. Next.
What's up, Michael? My question is, what is the achievement you have gotten in your lifetime?
Wow, that's a good question.
Thank you.
Raising my 2 daughters.
How old are your daughters?
Old. No. They're one's in her 30s and one is in her late 20s.
Still young enough.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I had them when I was like 7 or 8, so I'm really only 29 now, you know. Go ahead.
Hi, Michael. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, you can make that. You can change that down so you can talk better.
Quite short.
Yeah, go ahead.
So a little backstory of how I came here. Actually, my boyfriend wanted to see you, and he introduced you to me as the whistle guy of the Guardians of the Galaxy. And I'm actually very bad with actors. I'm like, he seems like a kind of interesting actor to watch. So which movie or series would you recommend for me to watch as an actor where you really performed well? Because, I don't know, I don't really trust people on internet or on IMDb.
I don't blame you. I don't trust anyone either.
Yeah, so I came to you to ask.
Sometimes I don't even trust my own opinion.
That's why I came to you, the master.
You came to me to get an answer.
Exactly.
Or at least some advice, yes?
Yeah, or advice to watch, or which movie to watch with you.
Well, when do you want to watch it?
Tonight, maybe?
Tonight?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Are you going to watch it with someone or watch it alone?
My boyfriend.
You got a boyfriend you're going to watch it with?
Yes.
What kind of movies you like?
He is like a sci-fi guy.
I don't care about him. How about you? What do you want to watch?
I like action. I don't want to be bored.
You don't want to be bored?
No.
Well, I got about 200 movies and TV shows that you can watch that you will never be bored in any of them.
Yeah, but...
That's good.
I want to watch one movie of yours that really speaks to me.
That speaks to you?
Yes, as an actor, as you.
Yeah?
Yeah, except Guardians of the Galaxy, no.
How old are you?
21.
So you're old enough to watch, well, you don't want to be bored. Well, you know what? I gotta think about this because I've done movies where, in a period of time when the movies were actually done, the movies and the actions were slower. Were slower, so you develop character and story and all that stuff. But a lot of people these days they like their stuff fast and they like it to move and, quick. They don't want to have to wait around and
character development. No.
Yeah, they don't give it about. They don't care. They don't care. I would watch. If I were you haven't watched any of my movies?
No, just Guardians of the Galaxy.
Only Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Both? Have you seen both of those?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, your whistle performance was kind of good, but not really.
Not that great?
No.
Yeah, okay.
You didn't really get so much screen time as the others, so yeah.
I didn't.
No.
I thought Guardians 2, I was the damn lead in that movie. What do you mean?
You were kind of like the second option.
No. You think Chris Pratt's character was more drawn out and more rounded than Yondu?
No, Groot's character.
Groot?
Yes.
Groot don't even have any goddamn lines.
That's what speaks to me.
That speaks to you?
Yes.
So I've not done a movie where I'm deaf mute. Okay, I would say you should watch something that has action and fun and it's moving, it's fast-paced and it's fun, it's colorful. Rowdy Birds. You've seen Rowdy Birds?
No, I haven't.
You see Days of Thunder, right?
No.
Okay, you watch Days of Thunder tonight.
Okay then, I will.
Do you like to drive?
I am...
Do you drive cars?
I will be learning next week.
You'll be learning next week?
Yes.
Then you definitely should watch Days of Thunder. If you're just learning to drive cars, there's a scene where we rent a couple of rental cars in that movie.
Yes.
That'll teach you to drive, like, boom.
Does that grant me to get my driver's license?
Days of Thunder. You know what? If you watch Days of Thunder, you'll pass that test.
Oh, thank you very much. I will try.
Okay, go for it.
Thank you.
That's good advice, right? Yeah, Days of Thunder. You're going for your driver's test. Good. Okay, go ahead, sir.
So, Michael, since your birthday is coming up,
what?
Your birthday is coming up.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And
So what?
I got a little
What's
gift for you. Since it's not every day you get to see Michael Rooker here.
Yeah.
Do you want me to give it now or later?
What?
A gift?
Oh, you have a gift for me? A birthday gift?
Yeah.
What about it?
Want to give it?
Do I want it?
Yes.
What is it?
I can show you.
You want to give me my gift now in the middle of everybody? What if I don't like it? Yeah, you want him to give me the gift now?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, go ahead, give me my gift. Better be good. Go ahead, he says it's good. Let's see what it is. Oh, a Belgian beer. And you have you chocolate? All the time. This is good. Okay, look, stop drinking beer and eating chocolate at the same time, okay? Okay, thank you. This is a very, very delicious, pleasant gift. I appreciate this. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I will drink this. When I get back to my table, I'll be drinking this. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And the chocolates, I love chocolates, of course. You're very kind. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Thank you for coming.
Hello.
Hi, Michael.
Hi. What's your question, sir?
Well, you mentioned Days of Thunder earlier, and
you can adjust that mic if you want. You can adjust it up. Yeah, go ahead.
And I wouldn't have thought that they would actually let the actors drive the race cars, so I was wondering if maybe you could tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, well, the insurance companies did not want us driving, but the producers and the director wanted us to drive. And so the actors wanted to drive a little bit too. So we finally got permission, and I think the rule was we couldn't drive any faster than 150 miles per hour. I don't know what is that in?
220 kilometers per hour.
Yeah. But of course I drove 205 miles per hour.
And that was just you then, or was it the actual the race sequences too?
That was me.
Just you on the track? Or?
Yeah, on the track with all the other drivers. I was out there in the middle of all the other stunt guys driving, and we were about doing 150. They didn't need us to do any. We had to go just a little bit over 150 because that's when the aerodynamics would calm the cars down, so that the cameras were not jerking around like really crazy, right? So they didn't want me to drive out there with everyone else. So I mean, they got in trouble that I was out there. They didn't know I was going to go out there.
So was that with Rusty Wallace and those other NASCAR?
Yeah, and all the stunt drivers. They after I had driven like 205 around Daytona. And they knew I could drive now, so they said, hey, you want to come out and drive? You want to do the scene? And I'm like, hell yeah, I'll do the scene with you. So we got out there, but then we started talking on the radios, and the producers and the director and everybody heard it was me actually out there driving. Dude, they went insane. And they stopped the scene, got us off the track, and I didn't get in trouble, but the stunt people got in a lot of trouble. Anyway, but yeah. So yeah, we drove, and it was on-the-job training kind of situation.
Very cool. And no one else mentioned it, but congrats on Tombstone. That was also a really awesome performance.
Yeah, Tombstone. We learned to ride horses and shoot guns off horses, which I got to tell you, shooting guns off horses. No. The horses don't like it. And they do really interesting things. Like they rear up on two legs and they try to buck you off. and then they run like hell, and you gotta stop them somehow. There's no break. You gotta hold on to the reins, you gotta pull them up and stop them, and it's really quite dangerous. I think riding horses is way more dangerous than driving a car, a race car.
I assume so, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Tombstone, thank you. I love Tombstone. It's a beautiful movie. Thank you. Hello, love.
Final question.
What is your question, honey?
Hi, Michael. Nice to have you here.
Oh, very nice to be here. Thank you very much.
I was wondering, in Guardians of the Galaxy, you were, for Yondu, you were all blue. How many hours did you spend in makeup?
Oh, that's maybe
putting
2 hours.
For putting it on.
Well, the first one we did in London, and we were just experimenting a little bit with the makeup. It took about 2.5 hours or so. Not a big deal. And maybe an hour or so to take off. And then by the second one was done in Atlanta, we had different makeup artists and stuff, different ideas, different ways of putting on makeup. And it had been a few years, so other advances in makeup removal and different types of makeups we had to use the same coloring and all that stuff, but it became easier to put on and take off. So we got it down to maybe about 2 hours or so, and only like 35-40 minutes to take off. So it got easier as we went along.
And how many scenes did you do in the makeup when you were in the makeup?
How many what?
How many scenes did you do in?
How many scenes?
Yeah, because when you're
when
you're all dressed up.
Every scene.
Yeah, I know, but I'm how many scenes when you were in makeup? I don't expect it to be one scene when you're all dressed up. So how many scenes a day did you do in the makeup?
I don't understand the question. Every time I was on camera, I was in makeup.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm
what do you want to say?
How many scenes did you shoot per day because of the makeup?
How many different scenes did you do per day in makeup? 1, 2, 3?
Every single scene was in makeup. Some days we do a few scenes, some days we do 20 scenes. Yeah, so every day I was in makeup. Every day that I work, I'm in makeup.
Was it annoying, the makeup?
No.
No? Okay. No. Thank you very much.
No, I felt like I didn't even realize I had it on.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's good makeup.
Yeah, it is very good makeup, yeah.
Okay, bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have no more time. That's a wrap. Give it up for Michael!
Hey, thank you everybody for coming. You've all been very, very kind and very lovely, beautiful people. I love being here. This is my last day, and tomorrow I fly out back to LA. So thank you very much for having me. FACT has been a wonderful, wonderful experience for me, and I've had an absolutely great time. We still go back out to our tables, so a lot of more beautiful people are out there waiting for you guys, and we have some really amazing artists on Artist Alley, so go out and have some more fun. We're not done with the day yet, so see you out there. Cheers, cheers.